A young boy woke up in the middle of the night. He was shivering, he was scared, almost as if he did not feel like going back to sleep. Signs of sleepiness had disappeared from his face. His father, who was lying down near him, turned to him and asked him, "What's the matter? Are you feeling pain in your body? Are you in some kind of discomfort?" He said, "I'm not in any kind of discomfort. Tomorrow my teacher will test me on all the lessons of the week." He said, tomorrow's Thursday, and maybe Thursday was the appointed day for this testing. He said, tomorrow the teacher will test me on all the lessons of the week. And I'm afraid that I may not succeed, I may make mistakes, and because of those mistakes, my teacher may discipline me. And due to this fear, I've woken up like this. And it's caused me to wake up from my sleep. Viewers of Madani Channel, what happens sometimes in life, children say something to adults. Children are speaking about something in their perspective, from their perspective rather. But an adult, it triggers something in an adult. An adult is reminded of something more serious, something more important. And this was the case in this story. The father, when he heard his son say these things about his tests in school, about being disciplined, possibly being disciplined by his teacher, the father thought about his condition and his connection with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The father was shocked and struck by the fact that his son is so concerned about a test in class. The father was thinking about his condition, that I have lost myself in heedlessness. I've become negligent. The son was thinking about the discipline that he will face if he does not succeed in the test. And the father thought about the accountability that he will face in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Let us reflect upon this situation. The boy was concerned about a test in this world, but we have become heedless in our test of life. Have we not been sent in this world to be tested, to see who is best in conduct? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has clearly told us that this life is to see, our living in this world is to see whether our conduct, whether we behave in an appropriate way. If we behave in a way of obedience, if we adhere to the laws of Sharia, then no doubt there is hope. With the mercy of Allah we shall be rewarded. But if we don't, then we have failed in the test of life. The test of life is more important than any test that we do in this world, because it defines our destination in the hereafter, which is lasting. We try to pass to have some comfort in a temporary world, in a temporary abode. The lasting abode of the hereafter should be more of a concern for us. Another thing to consider, the boy was concerned about the discipline that he may face if he does not pass his test. If he makes mistakes, then the teacher may discipline him. And this actually made him wake up in the middle of the night. Do we have any fear of accountability, or do we have any kind of reflection in terms of the severity of the punishment Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will give to those who disobey? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in the Quran, "Inna batsha rabbika la shadid." Verily, indeed, the seizing of your Lord is severe. We may think that we are living in comfort and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has not seized us in this world. It is just respite until that moment. And when sinners shall be seized, they'll cry out and express a request in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They would want to go back to their lives. They would want to have a moment to prostrate. They would want to have a moment so that they may spend in the way of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But their time will be up. So now it is time to do something. Now it is time to reflect upon the severity of punishment, torment that may be faced if Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is disobeyed.
Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel.